hot crowd tonight, War Bunny. I like these guys. How many of you have been to a nerd-vana show before? How many of you have not? You guys are in for a hell of a treat. I'm assuming that those of you who have not been to one of our shows are nerds, right?
Yeah.
No. This is a safe space, bitches. This is where we get to get our nerd on. So how many of you guys are nerds out there tonight? You know, it's fair. Be timid at first because you're worried that somebody's going to come out and jump you and steal your lunch money. I understand that. That's okay. But no, this is safe. This is where we get to experience and spread out our nerd love to all of our fellow geeks and nerds, where there is no differentiation between those two terms. We've gathered together because we may have been teased. Hell, you know what? Some of us may have even been the cool kids when we were younger. But we've all come, no, don't do that, because we've all come together because we all have these awesome things. It's okay to convert others. Have you not dated anybody who was maybe a little vanilla when you started? 3 months later, you got them hog-tied, hanging upside down, ball gag, a copy of Flaming Carrot sticking out of their ass. That's a deep cut reference right there. Yeah, exactly. You guys know Flaming Carrot, right?
Yes.
Okay, some of you, let me educate you folks that don't know. So, a long time ago, you guys have seen the movie Mystery Men, right?
Yeah.
Mystery Men started off as a spin-off from Flaming Carrot. Flaming Carrot also had crossovers with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, back when it was an old school ash can black and white comic done by Eastman and Laird. And Flaming Carrot was like a 6 foot tall guy wearing flip-flops, giant carrot head, because why not, and on fire. His superpower was that he was nigh invulnerable. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. He was batshit crazy, but he was a lot of fun too, and teaming up with the Ninja Turtles and everything. What were you saying, Morgan?
They're not flip-flops. They were swim fins.
They were swim fins. Oh yeah, swim fins, sorry.
He was amphibious.
Look, okay, hold on a second. Look at this. How much sun and beach do you think these legs have seen? Okay? I don't know the difference. Let me put that down. I'm not quite sure I fit the demographic that normally wears one side up. I believe that's a prison thing. I would last 5 seconds in prison. It would be like Orange is the New Black. No, it wouldn't be. It would be a lot more like Oz, and I'm not talking about the really funny flying monkey thing. It would not last long before I was just like, yes sir, whatever you want. Because I'm smart. I'm not going to go up to the biggest guy and punch him. I'm going to go up to the biggest guy and it's like, so do you like me to cradle your balls or what name's that? By the way, hi mom, watching at home on the internet. Alright, so I've already gone over the welcome bullshit. Let me go over the rules here. We do have a few rules here at nerd-vana. Actually, before I get to those, allow me to introduce myself. See, I always forget that part. I'm apparently so egotistical, I figure everybody knows me. Nope. Well, the ones with taste don't anyway. For those of you who don't know me, you know what, I'm going to pull the audience here too. So you guys know me as Rich. I've been going by the name Rich for pretty much most of my life. And I did a spell as Richard for a while. But the thing is that I'm looking for kind of a stage name. And I realized with all the amazing performers that we have here, that nobody has a normal name. And so I want to come up with something. So I'm honestly thinking, because it's got to be something that's kind of kid-friendly for some of the other classy stuff I do, I'm actually thinking about Richie Corona. What do you guys think of that?
Terrible beer!
Alright, well, I guess, yeah, fair enough. I should go with the Richie Cuba Libre then, because I am a rum and coke fella. I like it. I would go as El Chupacabra. But the problem with that is having to know more Spanish than where is the baño and adios mia la biblioteca. So alright, so let me go ahead and cover the rules. I'll table that other shit for later. First of all, do not touch the performers. They are sexy. They are awesome. Do not touch them. It's not that they don't like it. It's just that this fellow, War Bunny, is gonna run you through with that, and we're gonna have a geek kebab. Also, do not come up onto the stage, specifically because not only do we have sexy performers that can and will whip your ass and as entertaining as that would be to see, we also have a very special guest star tonight. For those of you who aren't familiar with Gouge Pro Wrestling, I happen to be the new voice of Gouge. But we have Seymour Snot, the Frankman Space Hickey Memorial Trophy Scientific Wrestling Trophy holder. If you're not familiar with Gouge, so he's going to be taking the stage later on, and he will whip your ass. By the way, Gouge is really awesome. There's some shows coming up. I'll talk to you about that later. But they actually had a guy at one of the shows called Mr. Huxtable. Khakis, sweater, comes out handing boxes of pudding to children, not cups that they can eat there, but boxes to make later. And it's like, hello, coming out to beat this guy's bottom, it'll be fun. It was great. So if you get a chance, definitely check out Gouge. That's the best commercial I can give. Besides having Seymour Snot, the geek with the physique. On loan here tonight. So also we do have trading cards that I believe will be available from the Tip Kittens at the end of each performer's performance. I use the word twice. So if you dig what they did, you can buy yourself a little version of them to take home, because you can't take the full-size version home. When it comes to pictures, we are totally down with you guys taking pictures. We encourage you guys to take pictures. However, when the pasties come out, the cameras go down. Not all of our performers are out to their conservative parents. And we want to make sure that Easter dinner next year isn't too awkward. Also, there are 2 ways that you guys can interact besides our prize-giving contest later on, which to prepare you guys for, we have 2 separate ones. One of them is going to be a Green Lantern Oath Off. So for those of you who know the Green Lantern Oath, we'll be able to give you a chance to act it out, perform it well, and you may win a prize. But we will also have a way that some folks will be able to come up and tell their own very specific, interesting superhero origin stories. Something that you make up. So we've got some prizes later on. But the way that you guys can interact with all of our performers is to cheer, which you guys have done already. So let's go ahead and give it a round, a test round. Let's hear you guys cheer. That's the loudest one we've had. Awesome. All right. And the other one is with your filthy money. Because we've got a bucket here for tips. Plus, we've got a tip kitten that's going to be running around. Who was our tip kitten tonight? I don't even know. Yeah, don't hold your hand up. I can't see. There's light. That's why I'm doing this. We have Risen Luna. Or Risen Luna. I was fucking up your name. I'm sorry. Risen Luna. Risen Luna. Jesus, now I'm messing it up even worse. We've got Steve the Pirate as our... We've got Risen Luna as our Tip Kitten. Tip Cub, I guess we should read it. And so he's going to be going around with the trading cards as well as to give tips. Joey, I was wondering, because I'm seeing people fanning themselves, and I'm pretty sure it's not because of me. If we could turn the temperature down a little bit so that we can get a little bit more cold air in here. Because Lord knows we packed this place out. Thank you so much, guys, and I do mean that from the bottom of my heart and the heart of my bottom that you guys came out to support us. Also, like I said, make sure you tip. If you run out of money, let me use appropriate words and pronounce them right. If you run out of money and only have big bills, we do accept those. However, if you want to go ahead and get some change, I do believe Mo at the back, who you all met earlier as you came in, Mo has some change for you. We will be going to, at some point in time, to the point where whatever you put in the tip bucket, that's what that individual performer gets. Right now we're still pooling it and distributing it, but at some point in time we will be moving to that, and we will let you know when that happens. Just to let you know real quick, I know I'm going to get over all this boring stuff here. Little Leviathan and Atomic Empire, of course, have given us some lovely prizes that we will be giving out earlier that I mentioned, as they are supporters and sponsors. And of course, don't forget, we've got Free Comic Book Day coming up on the 3rd. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, I don't know, it's that fucking weekend. Read a calendar. And definitely go out and support, because I think some of our nerd-vana folks are going to be roaming around at various comic book shops where you can go out and get free comics, and I know you guys dig that, especially on because you guys are here at a comic show. So, all right. Hey, guys. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. All right, like that noise. All right, so allow me to bring out our very first performer, if you guys are ready.
Everybody knows about the nerd-Illuminati, Skyping and sniping like John Gotti. Digital G is where you find us lurking, always on the grind, yeah baby we're working. I'm certain that you see a boot stomp strap on your neck. Rolling nothing but 20s on our initiative check. Drink a couple Guinness, gotta get our inspiration. Later rest asleep, ain't got time to hear the hating. Faking all the skills I wanna lay claim to. Script kiddies, all of them, but we the real dudes.